this fine day. It's snowing, so I'm being sarcastic. I'm sad. I wish it weren't snowing already, but I guess it's held out pretty well. Thanks for being here, Travis, Austin. Vert, baby, woo! Yeah. Got some good old Vertacular. Watching, High Rollers. This was just uploaded on the Premium Rolling YouTube account. If you're unfamiliar, Premium Rolling has a bunch of awesome, older videos. Today, we're going to be talking about some new frames. I'm not sure how new, because I see people in the comments talking about skating them before, but we'll get to that. Famus Wheels has finally released the frames that they've been teasing. They were teasing some, like, anodized colored frames in black, blue, and, like, a goldish. The world needs more vert ramps. I agree, man. It'd be awesome to have a place to actually practice that. I'd have to go to Modern, and then at that point, I'd have to spend all weekend just learning how to drop in on the thing. Because friggin' Schmitty's ramp is vert to me, man. Like, especially comparative to the quarter pipes we have around here. The tallest quarter pipe we have is like 4.5 feet. I think. Maybe it's 5. But, yeah, not ideal. Just got the update. Create CRS parts are in and they're getting ready to ship. Yeah, it seems like a frame day, because also Kaiser is posting about their suspension frames. We can talk about that in a minute too. What's up, Jordan? So, let's get to it, huh? Here's the post of the frames. We've got Nell Martin and Jesse Costa top comments saying best frames I've ever skated and the best frames. So I'm not sure if this is something that they, you know, maybe Nell and Jesse both, like, got to try them or something while they were trialing out the frames, or if this is something Famus has already done, but I am not familiar with Famus wheel frames. Regardless, the colors are cool. I'm here for it. The H-block looks super interesting. I would love to spend some time with this just to learn the H-block. Actually, I've been meaning to do this. I'm going to start a poll, see what kind of frames we've all skated. I guess, let's just do this. Do you like metal frames? Yes or no? Start poll. Let me know if you like metal frames. I didn't get a whole lot of time with them. I wouldn't necessarily say that I dislike them, but I definitely don't think they're best for every use case. I would love some metal frames, for example, like Schmitty's. That'd be awesome for skating. Saw them both skating them in person last week. They look good. Oh, well, there you go. Okay. Aluminum frames equal hello knee pain. Bet they are fun on ramps. Probably. Okay, this is Famous first frames. Sweet. Thanks for being here, Sean. I don't get why you would ride a metal frame and use a plastic H-block. When I rode the Sola frames, my favorite part was the metal H-block. It slid so good on coping. Okay. I know, the only person I really know that was skating, metal frames, like someone I personally knew, was, Dave at Rampin' Camp. He was skating, the Soul frames, and yeah, he really loved the H-block. That and Jason Coverstone. He liked the metal H-block as well, but yeah, no, I like my knees, and I think I would struggle a little. I like them for big wheel. Okay. Yeah, I can understand that. Very cool. Available in December in very, very, very small quantity, it says, so keep in touch. This is why I got the Kaiser suspension and ordered the CRS. You ordered both? You're crazy. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, so, we do have updates from, CRS and, seemingly from Kaiser on their suspension frames. The only time I had knee pains in my life, well, it was when I was riding metal frames, but I skated mostly street, so I bet they're good for park only. Yeah, if you're a park rat, I could see that. You ain't doing a lot of gaps. I could see that. I mean, I'm not necessarily doing gaps, and I love the park, so I do think I would love to have, selfishly, like a bowl setup, a street setup, and like an anti-rocker setup. I feel like I mean, I guess I consider my tri-rocker setup my street setup because it's the only one I really skate. You know, them frames with the 3 wheels, but metal for wood skate park is cool. Street or concrete is ouch. Yeah, these would probably be awesome at the compound. Prime frames were giving me knee pain in concrete parks, but that's an old existing injury I deal with. Nah, yeah, I get what you're saying, but I definitely understood the knee pain when I was skating these at my local parks. Gotta get those Flebo buffers for the metal frame riders. They did make a difference. That's what I was using when I was riding the Tree Prime frames. Let's see. Let's quick go, let's see if maybe we can see Nell skating them somewhere. Doesn't look like those are it. Hey, alright. First place. Cool. Alright. I do not see him on the story. Flebo stem cells. Hook me up when Flebo selling stem cells. Everyone who asks me about when to get the frames, they are fired. Okay. Is it still working? What the heck just happened? My OBS looks like it's doing something now. What in the heck? Hello? Can you hear me? It looks like maybe you could hear me. I'm not sure what just happened. Pretty much, it seems like Firefox nuked itself. Audio is back. Hey, we're getting somewhere. Did my hard drive friggin' fail? What happened to my logos and stuff? They're all gone. Yeah, I wonder if a hard drive just kicked out. Why is this happening? Windows 10, please. Just work a little longer. Now the computer, or the visual is completely gone. I think I lost this external hard drive. What? Let's try this one more time. Come back on. Alright, well, that was a short stream. We talked about the frames and then it's over. At least we got to see them. I do not understand. Oh yeah, no, it looks like this hard drive turned off. Okay. Thank God he's handsome. Thank you. Graphics card crash, maybe? No, it's my external hard drive for some reason just crapped out, and I have my webcam. It's a huge external hard drive. I hooked up, it's got two USB ports. I hooked up my webcam to it. That was strange. Hold on, let's try this again. Maybe the camera will come back on. Come on, fingers crossed. Hey, what do you know? Unplug it, plug it back in. Yay! Technical difficulties. What can you do? Let's see. Let me try this. Hopefully Firefox doesn't explode this time. Restore last session. Wow. Look at that. Okay, and now some of my logo stuff is coming back. Transition? No, transition did not come back. Well, let's see. This was me. Hey, thank you. 5. My computer's knees. I had a knee blowout. It was a graphics card knee explosion. Alright, well, at least it worked. Everybody, please clap for your screen. Thank you. Thank you very much. I should have played this when I got back on stream.
Teammate gained.
Okay. Well, there's the frames, just in case everything explodes again. Hey, what's up, Ben? You're good luck, because now that you're here, the stream is working. I'm not even going to try to play music. I'm just going to keep as little windows as open as possible. Hooray! Where's that? It's over here somewhere.
Hooray!
It's my brain. It's my brain when the stream messes up. Everything stops working and I can't think. Well, Famous Frames, thank you for not crashing my stream. I appreciate you. I was trying to peek a leak, trying to see someone skating him maybe before I was supposed to, and it crashed everything. Yeah, here's a teaser that they were doing originally. We can kind of get an idea for what it looked like, but yeah, a white H block there, like we thought. And there it is. H block looks fun. Hey, what's good, Josh? Yeah, how's Texas? Alright, everybody, point and shame who is very much. Let's see. Here we go.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Carriers did look like a good time. Yeah, I would love to get out there for that sometime. I was telling Mariah, next year November might be my busiest November ever because I want to go to Blading Cup, I want to go to Carriers, and then go to a Mex tour, but that's going to be like $3,000 of plane tickets. Maybe 2 if I was really lucky. I can't travel be cheaper for people who actually want to travel. I don't have a private jet. Someone hook me up. Ben, I skated with someone on Saturday that was skating during Valo days, but never met another inliner. Only skated with BMX and boards. He was so hyped. That's crazy. Skating during the Valo days and never met another inline skater. That's crazy, mate. That's crazy. There we go. Skill level was going off, in my opinion. Saw several outspin 360 topsouls, right? back to back from these guys. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, looked like a good time. I I didn't get to watch the live stream that Rollerblading Still Fun is did, but whoever's got the footage, send it to me. I'll edit it for you, and you will have it at the end of the day. I'm gonna be that guy, but I sit here and I wait for like these edits to come out a day or two after the competitions, and they never do. I pride myself in editing super fast, so if you want the footage out, hit me up. I'll edit it for you. I'm still waiting on, like, we got Brandon's Frankie Morales video, but there's no Blading Cup video yet still, right? It's actually, I'm gonna go look. I don't believe there is. I'm just saying, it's like, there's really no one who was just on top of it and then like, you know what, I need to edit this tonight. Is it really just me? Sweat stance, I'm scared. Inline, online, same, bro, same. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Salt shaker. There has been some Blading Cup back to the grind, I think is the guy. Let's see. Back to the gind, oops. Back to the grind. Blading Cup. Okay. Good stuff. Blading Cup 2025 Pro Finals. This is super, this is really, like, listen, this means nothing to really anybody, but, because the vibes are the most important thing, but I wish we could figure out some sort of way, this is mainly on YouTube more than anything, so that this copyrighted music that's in this, it, like, should be flagged as this was being played publicly, and footage of people recording while the music is playing publicly is not them trying to steal your sound, you know, because I want to listen to all of this, but I know that YouTube will catch this song in the background. I'd hate to friggin' get in trouble. I guess he didn't get in trouble for uploading the video, so I guess I wouldn't get like a. I always forget. It's not. It's a claim, I think. Or is a strike? That's the bad one. I can never remember the two. Woo! Nice. Hey, met Jaron Grobe for the first time. Super nice guy. Fanboyed a little bit. I know Jaron Grobe. I've met that guy. Definitely not the most embarrassing thing I've ever done in my life. That's for sure. I appreciate you, Jordan. Skated with Frankie on Friday. Yeah, I saw you mention that. They're coming out with another Frankie skate, not a Justin Bieber skate? Come on. Hello? Okay, well this hard drive is officially failing. I don't think it's the hard drive, I think it's Firefox. I do not understand why. What a bummer. I guess that this is just a sign that I need to update my computer. It is not working. Damn it, Sean, my stupid jokes broke the stream. Everybody blame Sean. Don't blame me. It's not my fault. I swear to God, just because I haven't updated to Windows 11, it's not my fault. You hear that, Mr. Microsoft? Okay. We're just gonna stare at each other for the remainder of the stream. Let's just talk about vibes. Yeah, that's what, yeah, Frankie's next skate is dropping in May. I just, like... I don't want to stoke the flames of drama, but I think it is important. It's like, why have you shed 2 huge skaters and you're still giving yourself pro skates, and you're coming out with a video game, Frankie's World? I get he's trying to double down on his brand. I respect that. That's my whole thing. This whole channel's essentially a friggin' tiny little YouTube niche brand. I guess it is different. I'm not trying to sell anything, but I do have things for sale, so it's not that different. Anyway, I'm just thinking out loud. If I were in Frankie's shoes, I guess what I would be doing is being like, okay, I'm losing team skaters that are really good. Who should I give a boot to? Who should be next? And I know that there is another Frankie skate coming down the line after Frankie's skate, but is there maybe a reason? Is it like that's the easiest one to get out and there's been a bunch of issues with these other models that they can't do? Because I know there was another pro skate out there that was leaked to me, and I'm not trying to be the leaker, but I've seen other boots, and they're not the plastic boot, they're not the carbon free. It's a different one. It's a different looking skate. Where is that? What's happening? Picked up another rider. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, good move on Zach, for real. Like, they weren't going to give Zach a skate, but Frankie, you're going to give yourself, is it the 6th, the Frankie Morales 6? Is his goal just to come out with a skate every time the competition happens? Loose lip sync ships. Yeah. Yeah, of course he did. Zach, in my opinion, held on a lot longer than I would have. Okay, Martina, hers is not the next one. Listen, Jordan said it, not me. Not trying to leak it, but I have seen that skate. Picked up another rider, but it's just Frankie's clone. It's an AI. They're just going to start posting AI videos and be like, this skater doesn't like competing because the pressure is too much. So you'll only ever see edits. You only see street edits. Yeah, he's doing a 900 outspin or a 900 true top porn. But no, he doesn't want to. They don't want to do that in person. They only want to do it in edits. I'm sorry, guys. Anyway, watch my next 40-minute edit of all 540 kind grinds and 900 friggin' true Mizus. Misty or double Misty flip to back salve to front unity to open book, close book. Yeah, no, he's really good. He doesn't want to compete though. Don't look into the footage. Frank Jr. Frankie said Dallas is next after the next Frankie boot for whatever that is worth. That's who it was. I was trying to remember who you said. So like, there's that. Yeah, I'm just confused, man. I don't know. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth. He's trying to get Bieber on that new one, the FM6. Zachy thinks he's Frankie. What is this supposed to mean? I feel like you leave a lot of comments that are meant to, KO Mara, meant to really be like inflammatory, but I'll be real, they don't really land very often. Zach's amazing. And just because Frankie is too doesn't change anything. But Zach also doesn't run a company that has given himself going on 6 boots in... How many years has Gods been out? 6 years? 10 years? I really don't know. That's a lot. I don't necessarily agree with it, you know? We don't all have to agree. No hate. I'm just saying I don't like it. Yeah, I don't agree with it. That's just me. We don't all have to agree. Zach was smart to go, man. I really think so. This is just armchair business talking, you know. So my opinion, take it with a whole salt tablet. Take a salt tablet. Wish I had my sound. I should get that on my soundboard. But my soundboard ain't working. Maybe not 10 years making boots yet. Okay. How many times does Zaki land hurricane tricks? I don't know. You seem very versed in disagreeing with us here, so the burden of proof is on you, my friend. I'm not saying, like, they're both amazing skaters. Is it? What do you? I guess I'm missing the point you're trying to make. Really don't understand. I do not get what's going on with gods. The AI shirts, like, I feel like I'm constantly disagreeing with everything that gods is doing. The AI shirts, the shedding the pro skaters, and, like, never really fully understanding what's going on. The multiple Frankie Morales skates, which I have no issue with Frankie giving himself skates. I'm so confused why it's always him and not someone else, you know? How do you do at Carriers, by the way? I kind of thought he was gonna win, honestly. There's a steep competition out there. I saw Montre won, right? Let's have a good week. Tabernacle. Not a fan of metal frames? Yeah, I feel you. What God's AI shirts? Oh, brother, you haven't seen? Dog, they're bad. I had a whole meltdown on stream about it. Are you surprised? God skates. Austin, they're not good. Like, I do harbor some hate for these shirts, and I don't really know how to feel about it, because, I mean, I don't know Frankie personally. He doesn't seem like a bad dude. But the fact that we have so many artists in the rollerblading thing, Brandon Drummond talked about it in a video today, which I find myself agreeing with Brandon Drummond a lot, so I align with that. But he was talking about, so we just have too many artists, too many people who could be doing this stuff for you for a good price, keeping all of it in-house, and then ending up doing AI shirts. So all of these shirts by gods are AI, and you can tell when you really look at them. Just stare at it for a little while, really look at the letters, really look at the details, and this is not because this is a low resolution photo. It's not. You can see the shape of the text, the way that the lines interact with each other, the way that the lines lose themselves. The smaller text is not good. The fonts are inconsistent in a way that screams AI. Look, and then the shading, it's not good. It's bad. It's one thing to use AI and it really fools everybody, you know? At least at that point, I won't catch on, and fine, whatever. That's gonna happen at some point. But look at this one. This is the worst offender right here. What does that say behind him? What word is that? That is not gods. There's no W in there. G-A-A-D-S? Is that what I see? And then what is this? G-I-W-I-S? Origin Mecca. Yeah, it's all AI. Like, the thing is, Son, it's not a font. It's digitally stitched together pixel by pixel by a computer, so it's not using a font. It's not opening a design program and designing something. It's just stitching together pixels based on other people's art. And that's it. It's stealing. And it's not good. It does not look good, and it really makes me upset. Some of them are better than others. This one's definitely pulls it off more, but you could still see it. Look at these letters. There's like leftover bits, and they didn't even go through and like clean it up. It's bad. It's bad for the industry for us to be doing this. Yeah, okay. I'm just making a point because I hate it. Yeah, dude, no, it's heinous, and it'd be one thing if it was like, hey guys, I did this because now my shirts can be like $10. Because I didn't have to pay an artist, and I'm printing in-house, and I'm bulk buying shirts. It's $10 for the shirt, $10 for shipping, $20 for a shirt altogether. 30 really isn't too bad either, don't get me wrong. But selling AI shirts at full price, and then not even, like, I don't think it's... Yeah, it has not been updated to say that this is AI. Like, there's just absolutely no intention to even make it seem like... it just feels like you're trying to pull the wool over your eyes by doing that, you know? I know not everybody agrees on AI, but I think the minute we start to accept AI art for what it is, rather than expecting art to actually be created by humans, we'll lose all of it, and unfortunately... rollerblading will suffer massively if we start cutting out rollerblading artists. We need to support each other. Early AI is going to be in style. Yeah, probably. It's because every single kid has a screen shoved in front of their face. See, this looks like it's actual art. I can't really tell because it's super pixelated. I would like to assume that it is. But I don't know. That's the thing. Now it also brings everything else in question is a problem for me. Is now I'm kind of like, so am I supporting you or supporting ChatGPT or what's happening here? Ugh. Jordan, I totally agree with that. Like, I don't think it's fair for us to speculate and be like, this is who should get a boot. This is who, not you. But more than anything, I just throw the question up into the air. Why so many Frankie skates and no one else's, you know? It's just a simple question. I'm confused. They had so many good skaters to give boots to, and I know Prado came out with one, but just need beer goggles. Right, Travis. See, that's the other thing that's kind of insulting. Couldn't even spend the time to clean up the AI. It's another thing to use it as a prompt and then build off of it. I don't know. I just get a really bad taste in my mouth when we're selling AI outright. I think it should be illegal. Use AI to help with the lettering of Badger blades, but I have the artistic ability of a 5-year-old. Yeah, I get it. And see, that's a good argument. It's not fair to be like, every single person should be an artist or have to work for an artist or have to pay for art. I get that. It's expensive. It takes time. Does all these things. But I think it's important that we as human beings understand that that's something we need to hold on to, is that art does take time. It takes back and forth. It takes communication. And unfortunately, sometimes you got to take the high road. And I think AI is not the high road. I think we can do better, you know? I think we could all do better, but I've talked about it enough. Yeah, I'm very confused by not giving Zach a pro boot, like, as soon as possible. He's deserved one so long. Yeah, yeah, Tim Franken got a skate, and then Prado got a skate. Frankie got 5 skates. Prado got 2 skates, which is awesome. Prado definitely deserved those 2 skates. So like, I'm just confused, you know. I was like, I do hate on the AI. I do hate on the AI. I won't deny that, but no hate for the skate decisions. I am just confused. Yeah, right. I thought so too. I'm glad I'm not the only one. My buddy drew the New Deal with his shirt. Oh, cool. That's cool. I don't sell merch outside of what's coming to help with Oklahoma Showdown. Yeah, it is different. Don't get me wrong. Like Mars bought me a rollerblading shirt off of Etsy, and it's clearly AI. I don't think she knows that. I didn't have the heart to tell her because she was so excited to give it to me. I was like, but this is not, unfortunately, this is not made by a human being, which, being a designer and doing that for work, it upsets me. But you know how different is it when you use templates? Ronnie, no artist could make my backstory. That's true. Man, AI is fun. I don't disagree with that. I think AI is really fun. I think the problem is it really blurs the line of ethical stuff. Someone AI ripped off my Gone Skating shirt and sells it on Etsy. Ouch. Yeah, not ideal. Well, listen, guys, this stream really got away from me. We were supposed to be talking about the Famus frames, and we did. But both times that we were talking about it, my computer exploded and crapped out on me. So, today is Mariah and I's 11-year anniversary, and we've got some good stuff planned. So, I'm going to bounce. I appreciate you. I freaking love you, Mariah. You do end up seeing this at some point. Mars is the best. She just got home. I appreciate you guys. Stay tuned for some Get Rollin' Mex Tour stuff. And stay tuned for Left vs. Right on Thursday. We are going to be streaming from... stream starts at 10. Voting starts at 11 for next Left vs. Right. Support Get Rollin'. Support Feet and Four Wheels. Support Heavyweight Skates. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Later, bladers. This isn't going to load. Everybody just imagine a skeleton dancing right now. I'll do like a song fade out.